do pools? Are you sure you don't want to go in the chat timeout corner? Dumpster Bunny is in fair form today, like amazing form. You could go in the timeout corner if you would like. It's very cozy. I think I put like one little snack in there, like one old soggy corn chip in the corner. If you're like start to starve or something, don't worry. We'll feed you. Just not what you want. Also, we don't do stairs, we do the ramp, thank you. Oh man, now I have to do the stairs. Man. Also, where's your leg wrap? Sage? Hi, could you show me a little leg? Where's the leg wrap? Where's the leg wrap? Sage? Where's your bandage? There it is. Okay, we're good. I was going to actually go mental. Hi, baby. If she did it again, I was gonna go mental. For some reason, if I was so beyond angry, there's so much I can accomplish through sheer will alone. I'd figure out world hunger in a day if I was so angry.
Dan Heng came back before us. Well, maybe he's heard something.
Well, Dan Heng I was also worried because he was with someone very suspicious right before this. What's the tea with Aglaya? Well, we're gonna officially find out fully.
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Aww. Dan Heng missed us.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
So, from last stream, Aglaya was confronted by the cleaners who supposedly go around trying to kill Chrysos heirs, and Lady Kindness. And from my point of view, I think Aglaya chose her own way out, rather than letting them have their way. If you catch my meaning.
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment.
And she sent out her little beetle forms to go talk to a few people. One was to Cyphera, and the other was to the blacksmith.
Eyewitnesses only saw...
There were a lot of people in the bath. Oh my goodness.
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos air bath.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, so she did choose her own way out, officially.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
So they got her before she actually... Oh my goodness, they actually did do it. She really was assassinated. Wow. See, I came to the conclusion maybe she, jumped before they... Wow. She knew it was coming. It was prophesized. And she still let it happen.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Man. Poor Finance.
The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate.
To keep you out of the way.
They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps...
Aww.
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby, as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
Yeah.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama.
And most people are going to be looking to Finan.
Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Aww.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
Oh, man. Oh, okay.
The baths are empty.
I
No
would hope
citizen
so.
feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news.
Sage. I certainly would have been pissed if my teacher got by a janitor. Oh. You know, places where people pass away are always like either sacred or like taboo, right? Like, where did she? She fell from there. All the way down? Huh? OMG, Ari, what? What are we OMGing? I can never play Aggie again! Excuse me, pardon me. So now we have guards watching over all the area. Puppies. Oh, poor Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
Man, this sucks.
You're back.
We heard from Crateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up? Oh, you also witnessed the Gaius.
Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor.
So first Trian and now Aglaya. Yeah. What's even more horrendous is that, Tribios, the trio of them, were well aware of the fate that Aglaya was going to face. They did not know when, where, or completely how.
Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
Ooh.
It's fine. I can handle it.
Do I become your emotional support buddy now?
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
Oh, man. No, back off, he's mine. Dumpster buddy. Where is she hiding out in over here? Hello? Oh, the gardens. Okay.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Oh no!
Lady Treby, I...
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
Wow. Who's next on the chopping block dumpster, Bunny? We know it's true, but this is just... Oh, man.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
Are you stepping up to the plate?
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Nameless recollection, Golden Thread's frayed at the fringe of an era, and posterity took up the sentiments formerly hanging on its web. The tragic news heard during the travels. Head to the book and write it down. Why? That's just... I understand, Dumpster Bunny. I know.
Vinan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses.
Okay, but you also, listen, it's not her cunning, it's her being, little sneaky snake, little stinky butt. Alright? Her manipulation tactics. Her using the people as a hostage.
The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He
Excuse
had
me?
prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate.
What in the...
He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. But my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short.
No, I get it though. I mean, she was right. But she did inadvertently confess as well. She's not wrong, but...
The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer.
So she died as a martyr. Yeah. Because there was a lot of witnesses to her death and how she did, you know, go. It's kind of obvious who the culprits are, right? I'd hope so.
But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread.
Because without her in the picture and them being the culprits, the Flame Chase journey is looking a lot more dignified and morally correct than the council, the Senate, right? And hello, Moon Kitty! Happy affiliate anniversary! Thank you. Yeah, today snuck up on me. I did not realize today was the day for the affiliate anniversary. But thank you for the check-in too. I was lurking in your stream. Are you still streaming? You're not. You're done streaming. I'm part of a raid party in another channel. But hello. I hope your stream went well.
If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably,
I shouldn't have given you that funny button. Dumpster bunny. Yes, we have new funny buttons in the chat. Yeah, I finished up because I usually hang with a slime. Oh, I see.
I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows.
Yeah, because now they've exposed themselves for what they are, what they're doing, and what they're willing to do. And what they have done. They quite literally just assassinated the leader of this entire city. Yeah, that's not... No, that's not good. That's not it. You can have a disagreement, right? And maybe they didn't agree... They didn't. They obviously didn't agree with the Flame Chase journey, and they wanted her out, so they had all these debates back and forth, back and forth. She's gone now. There's no more debate to be had. And the people had to witness Aglaya as she literally perished in the baths in front of everyone because of them. Not a good look.
The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Akima still has you to guide them, Finan.
But that's so much pressure on Finan. Who does he have left? There's not many Chrysos heirs left that consistently stay in the city that he knows. Still crazy she shares a VA with Renifan. I agree. Yeah, what an amazing VA. She did great.
You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally.
That's quite beautiful. That really is. He's perfect in his own imperfect way as well.
That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future.
That's Kefali, world bearer.
Go, complete the flame chase journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Not the West Wind again.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands?
I want to give him a little hug.
Donang, can you do me a favor?
Well, okay. What's up?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Ooh, okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Oh. Fine, and Cartonis is here. Cartonis?
Cartonis.
Is this about what Aglaya sent Cartonis to do? Or asked him to do?
What brings you to Marmorial Palace?
I'm assuming.
I planned to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cartonis?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see.
Cartonis is also a gem.
Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here. Take this.
Oh, his sword!
Is this it? You've completed it.
Oh, it looks great.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it.
And what a great name, too.
Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Uh-huh.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will.
Ooh, golden flame.
Wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphorius.
Another thing there is.
Okay. Oh, there's the
What's
bracelet.
this?
Look, it has her threads.
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little.
That's true.
In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
So sweet. Oh, man.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
Oh? Is this the meeting? Yep. Here we go.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos Heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
Now, here's the thing. He may not say it now, because he wants to have everyone united. Not gonna say
I
it.
felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. but my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease.
The thing is, you don't even have to retaliate. The absence of Aglaya already does enough. Like, say you're dissatisfied with something someone says one day, right? And they're gone the next. And say you said something mean to them before then. It seems so insignificant when they're gone. Like, they might not like Aglaya supposedly controlling and surveilling everybody. And then they go, oh, but in the absence of it, who's going to protect us this whole time? Who knows everything? Like, where's our central point?
Deep down, we all know. The last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone.
Yep.
No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Fainan has a way with words.
Great introspection. There's something special about a man of letters. That is true. Sometimes it can be quite inspiring.
Indeed.
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila!
Aquila, like, way far away, just like having a snack going, wait a minute, did someone just say my name? Why do I suddenly hear boss music? Oh man, he's the last one left, huh? Oh.
Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people!
Yeah, better people! Yay! Are we gonna have like a funeral, by the way? Like, she deserves at least a ceremony, right, guys? We're still clapping.
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation.
Simple.
I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod.
who protected the Holy City for a millennium. She was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
Aww.
That singing sounds so familiar.
Did you hear the smallest violin, Trian? I think Trian heard it. Here we go.
That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Aww.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Sage. Sage, we're trying to have a funeral. Sage. Cats don't care. Sage down. Sage. Come here. Baby. Kitten. Well, it's you too. Come on. Baby. Can you come over here? Sage. Not during the funeral. Sage, please. Ah! No! Sage! Come on, baby. Come on. That was my camera, by the way. Let me see if I can get it back. Where'd it go? Hi, guys. Ugh. Ah, this might work. Remove these accursed bindings. She was wrapping herself around my monitor. Yeah, that's her tantrum. She's like, notice me, mama. Notice me.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little.
What? You're telling me he's not cute and kind now? Wrong.
Now? You've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Fair enough, Trian.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do.
Oh,
But
man.
kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong.
Wait!
See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
So they're disappearing in the background, right? From what I can tell?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear.
Also, my big head's in the way. Hold on. See? Way back here. They're disappearing.
The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Yep. As I thought, the crisis era Kefali.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Oh, yeah.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye,
Yep.
Professor Anaxa.
There it is. Oh, man.
Miss Castros?
Miss Castros?
Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like.
Aww.
But that's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power,
Oh.
that's a real hazard.
Aw.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
It's also not a bad thing, though.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gastras.
I see a lack of Mighty in here, so he's still...
Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians.
Well, it did show you in AXA at least. Yeah, sorry. I got a screenie. If anybody wants that, I'll put it in my Discord, by the way.
The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Whoa.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child,
Ooh.
but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Oh.
Did you forget me?
I was like, where? He's not on here. Where is he? He's not here. A distinct lack.
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
Oh, look at him back there. Why did he come later? What the heck? What was this about?
We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
But why was Castris included in the first half then? She's technically not gone either, right? Technically.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
Okay.
That's very confident of you.
Oh.
I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
I got got a new sword now, buddy. Oh. So cute. Man, what a bad time for an ad break. Not really. I guess I can leave you guys here on this screen while I go take a stretchy break with the ads. Here you go, here you go. There. Alright, and ad break is over. Welcome back, everyone. Head pats, baby. Head pats. Ooh, fuzzy, fuzzy. Good girl. There we are. Alright, welcome back from the ad breaks, everyone. Continue we shall.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan.
Why are you guys arguing in his head?
See you around. Fine enough, Ides Elysiae.
It's a date. Mighty Mouse.
Write that down, write that down!
Why are they? Never mind. We're not gonna ask why. We're not gonna ask why. Congratulations.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey.
Oh.
And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
Fine, and I have a question for you. How do you not recognize this? Think about it, little buddy.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
Look at the color that just got introduced here.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people and tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments.
Sheesh. And thank you, Kenny, for the hydration, stretch, and posture check. Yeah, during our ad break, I got me some sippy. A nice agua. Sippy. And I am sitting nice and proper. stretchy.
I'm not the same person I used to be.
No? No one ever is. No one ever is. Hey, hello! Thank you. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. What's up? We're playing some Honkai Star Rail today. I hope you have been having a good day. And if you're not, I hope it gets better.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Feinen.
Isn't that nice, though? Maybe to some degree, the core of who you are never changes. Okay, time skip. Sure.
Ah, Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories.
Cypher, welcome back, I guess?
I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here. All the way down the mountain.
Oh, I didn't realize.
But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, listen, no matter what, so far that Cypher has been,
Hello! I like money!
Yeah, quite literally. Quite literally, even in the face of knowing Aglaya was gone, she kinda still went, anyway. Cypher. Oh. But in her own way, she does, you know, she does harbor
Cypher? You...
some level of sadness for it.
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akuma have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device.
Dawn device?
It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Okay.
Gem of all worlds.
Oh no. Wasn't her thing that you die for some petty change or something like that? What if what others consider the gem of all worlds is considered petty change to others? And this is Cypher's actual true journey she has to do is find the gem of all worlds.
Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypherer.
And hello, Blanket Blocks. Hello, Blanket Box. Hello.
You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
So you think Cypher's next? I think so. Yeah, because we're slowly but surely losing, putting it mildly, losing the original Chrysos heirs that we met at the beginning. And we are supposedly going to meet others we have yet to meet. So I think it's almost like a greeting order at this point. Jeez, don't let me meet another Chrysos heir, because they're next. Don't let me meet another one. You know, just leave me out of it. I am a bad omen, apparently. I think it is almost in order.
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day.
Guess what? I'm making a kid's story and the title is absolutely amazing. What do you got for us this time? What title are you cooking?
Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power.
You can do other things.
You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelans! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby!
That speaks of a lot of trauma there. You good, Cypher? You good? You know, that's obviously not, but
The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects.
What? Wrong. Raise your hand if you respect street smarts. It's a different type of smart, and it's usually sad how people come about to getting these type of abilities, right? But it is rather necessary. It is very cunning, very impressive in its own way. Yep, I'm raising my hand. You can't tell, but I'm raising my hand. I'm impressed, Cypher.
But I still want to be
I'm trying to stop.
worthy.
Hold on.
Of you.
Stop that.
I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream.
Sage.
Right?
Sage. Oh my god. Sage! Lay down, baby. Down. Go eepy. Big girl, go eepy. Girl, pat your back. Go eepy. Sleepy time. Sleepy time for kitty cat. Sleepy time for kitty. Sleepy, sleepy. You're feeling very eepy. Go to sleep. I don't think she's eepy.
I know, Cypher. I know.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for her to, like, figure out what she's truly capable of. Because she keeps getting caught up in everybody else's way of how they perceive her.
You are justified in your anger.
Ooh.
Destiny is never fair.
True.
And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey.
So is the fate of most trickster type.
But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
That is true. Remember that one, everyone. You have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way, as long as it is not destructive or interruptive to other people's way of life.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Oh. Okay.
Aglaya.
It is not an easy path, she said, but I think you got it.
I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone is simple. And kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that.
Oh! And for those of us who, know Cypher's ability, I'm kind of guessing about it, is whatever they can have people believe and they themselves believe it comes true? Wow. That's fascinating. Blanket box. So, it's called How I Reincarnated as a bunny who got stuck in a dumpster, so I live in a dumpster who borrows carrots to make a staircase to heaven in the clouds and then jump into the ocean of carrots to enjoy all the carrots. And then Neo Airs comes out of nowhere to go and I'm gonna take over the world, my shirtless, sweaty finance. So the dumpster bunny creates a carrot mecha to fight the bad guys. Volume 1, Part 1, the movie, the series, the animation, Season 1. Excellent work. Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Listen, Cypher, you got some ability. So what's to say she doesn't find the gem? Oh, it makes so much more sense. Wait a minute. Okay, so she never officially finds the gem of all worlds. I'm theory crafting. But she does find a petty piece of change. And she says, this is the gem of all worlds. She makes herself believe in it. She makes others believe in it because she tells them that's what this is. And then it becomes the gem of all worlds. Because that's her ability. That's what this is, isn't it? Okay, I see where this is going. I think I'm theory crafting. Let me cook. And if I burn the food, that's okay. We have other batches.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera.
I don't like that answer, though, Aglaya.
But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Indeed.
Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Oh, so she did attend.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything. No one does anymore. Because the people themselves now go, it was the council members!
But they didn't get everybody.
Yep.
To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness, the leader of the cleaners.
What a stinker.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Potentially.
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
So, are you asking her to protect it, or are you asking her to already take it? I think it's the second one.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone?
Burner, no!
So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, Use whatever tricks you need to protect Cavali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Ooh, baby! Oh, he told her, go wild. Whatever it takes to keep the core flame safe. Go for it. Do anything.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, that was probably the best thing to say. You tell someone who has the mastery of trickery at their hands and tell them to go wild. Use whatever it takes, trick whoever you need. As long as it keeps us safe, I don't care. That's the way to do it. Auto mod again. Let me check. There we go. Yeah, kind of, yes. Kind of, yes. But I also don't wonder if Lady Kindness has already been taken out by another factor that I have big suspicions of. Is Kefli's core flame petty change, Decipher? See, that's the thing. Is it because it's either going to be the core flame or it's going to be the gem of all worlds.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver.
Uh-oh.
They've been watching Akuma closely.
Uh-oh. Don't tell him that! Don't tell him that! He's gonna get triggered! He's gonna lose it! Please. Wait. Don't.
You mean...
Uh-oh. Oh no, you already started it. Oh no. Look away, everyone.
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akuma yet?
They're waiting.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Secret arts my foot!
Secret
I
arts?
could break those mechanisms with the flick of my finger.
Secret arts? The Council of Elders. Okay, but the only one who could probably actually be capable of secret arts would be Lygus, and that is who I suspect is gonna have something to play here with the Kefali core flame, and I'm worried about it. Low key, not so low key. Okay, he's suspicious, and I can tell. Suspicious. But the rest of the council, fodder. Ants, even. Lower than ants. They are ant poop.
Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akuma because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to battle the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
Indeed, I agree. Cypher, good point.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in.
Yeah!
But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Oh, thank you, Smiley. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. And where is Marge? That's right. She disappeared, didn't she? She went poof.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
Oh no! No! Why do I have to be accurate? she's not. Look. Not to put Cypher and her abilities down, but versus the Flame Reaver? I don't know. She could probably last a significant amount of time in a fight. Or maybe even trick him into fighting his own shadow or something. But he's not dumb. Oh, Cypher. Oh, I don't like to be right. See your Kiki snacks? Hi, Sage, you want some snackies? Here, I'll put them right here if you want the snackies. She's on my computer right now, so she's right here. There you go, if you want some snackies, little love. I know you just got cozy. You're so cute, you're so cute. What do you think, Sage? Uh-huh, Flame Reaver. Stinky? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh, and Lagus sucks butt. Okay, understood.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for a demigod. I'll do my job, so you...
I'm sure she will get the last laugh. Watch her make a fake core flame, and she makes the Flame Reaver believe it's the core flame, and they try to absorb it, and it's just like nothingness. And then she literally, last thing she does is laugh.
Need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Well, meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany. Is this the new Grove of Epiphany?
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the Grove.
Oh, okay.
And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
Oh, little Ika!
I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together.
That's like me trying to be sad, and then Sage comes along, does a cute little meow meow, and you're just like, you're so cute. Aw.
But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People,
You're joining? Yes, you're coming along. Hi, baby. Doop doop.
You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while.
Yeah?
Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the Grove deserves some reminiscence.
Predictions on what Aquila will be like? They called him the Twilight something. And then, that's the Sky God as well. Bird creature? I don't know. I can never predict what they can be like because none of the Titans have been anything like I could ever imagine. It's hard. Twilight Zone? Definitely Twilight themed. You know, like the color scheme. For sure. Why do my team keeps changing? What is going on? In the other cutscene, I had one of my teams. In this cutscene, I have my Archer team out. What is going on up in here? Hello? Hi? Archer? Hi. Hey. What's going on? Oh, she's eating her snacks, guys. Of course we're gonna use Hyacinth. So what we're gonna do, let's go to quick lineup. Hold on. So what are we working here with? We got a, what does Hyacinth do? I know she's a healer, but does she do like energy, follow-up attack? Anything? What are we doing here? Follow-up? Okay, okay. So we're gonna do Aglaya. Sunday. Syatra? And Hyacinth? We'll just make Aglaya super carry. Hyper carry, not super carry. Does this team look good? I know. She's not necessary. I just don't know who else to put here. We could do a Dr. Ratio team. Technically. Remember, it's MC? Yeah, no, you got a great point. Great point. Great
An
point.
unexpected sight. But this is also what it means to trailblaze.
Aww. Yeah, I think this looks good. Now let's go with this one. Look, it's Aglaya. Did you have good snackies, baby? Aww, she ate her snacks. Good girl. That's my baby. You're my baby. You're Mama's baby. You're Mama's pretty little cat. Wait, switch to Hyacinth. There we go. Or we could do this. But since we're playing, we have Hyacinth. Ooh, treasure chest. Hold on. We're good. We're normal. We're normal about it. I was a little too excited about that treasure chest.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson.
What do you mean by the lesson?
I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove.
Okay, let's be real here. Finan, Hyacinth, and Castris would not all be in the same classroom, right? Or is Hyacinth older than I think she is? I thought she was like the youngest Chrysos heir. Is she older than I think? Huh.
Now, each of you will head off on your own path.
She must be.
How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice.
Anaxa! Anaxa went out like a G. He went out laughing and knowing what he was doing. Sage down. Sage, oh my goodness. Sage! What about would you do it for some kitty snacks? Would you do it for a kitty snack? And treat it like Scooby-Doo. Over here? Would you get off of my monitor for a kitty snack? Over here? Oh, look at it. It's going this way. Noom. Airplane kitty snack. Over here. Kitty snack. Kitty snack. Sage. The kitty snack. The kitty snack. Get the cat snack. Get the snack. Sagey. Oh, baby. Get the cat snack. Noom. Airplane. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hold on. Sage, come here. Come here. Let me pick you up. Let me make sure my lid is on my drink before I go untangle the cat. people in the class. Who's the Chrysos heirs? Can you guys guess it in chat? Start guessing. Who's the Chrysos heir? Hi, Poogie. Come here, baby. Oh, man. I know it's awful. I moved you. Want to say hi to chat? No? No sis? No? Okay. Why are you so stinky? Hmm? Are you angry? You want Mama's attention? Well, you got my attention. Come here. Ooh, fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. My cat is a very extremely jealous creature. When she wants my attention, she will block whatever is taking my attention away from her. And that is my monitor. Yes, it is. What is it, Boogie? You want Mama's attention? You're gonna give Mommy's kisses. Hi, baby. Woo. You're so cute. You're Mommy's little cat. Oh, baby. Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Can you go down here? Why don't you go over there on the bed? Get on your kitty bed. Go lay on your kiki bed. Grandma bought that for you. Your grandmama bought that for you. Go get cozy. Yeah. How was your Christmas present from your grandmama? How's it? Hi. She's angry at me. Go on, love. Don't hurt yourself. Again. Oh, sorry, chat. Let me see. Is my camera still working? Boom, good.
However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras.
Firstly?
Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
There are still other lessons in the schedule, Professor Anaxa. Sir? I'm leaving. Seclusion, even. I hope they didn't have to pay for these lessons that they don't get to attend.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, fine enough IDs Elysii.
I forget how great he was sometimes, you know? We haven't seen him in a bit. Oh, goodness. He's great. He's great.
I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path.
Oh, she got him. She got him on the technicality. Ooh!
Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
Let's go, Hyacinth! You little nerd.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Teaching assistant? she? I kept thinking she was the youngest Chrysos heir. She's not the youngest by a long shot.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists
I
on this,
apologize.
let's go through the process.
I do apologize, Hyacinth. I thought they said that at some point, though, when she first, like, showed up and the Tribios were talking to her or something like that, but I guess not. My memories are horrible anyway.
Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of Ides Elysiae? What is your post-graduation aspiration?
He's so picking on him. Look at his little stinky smirk.
Me?
Me?
Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
Next.
I didn't say.
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
You've been giggling a lot to yourself there. What do you have then? I love it when professors do this. It's so good.
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
Yeah, okay, but that's not really an aspiration.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale.
Sheesh.
See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers.
Okay.
Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Oh.
Blank page? An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived.
Exactly.
No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
Also completely true.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Why is that like the coolest name I've ever heard? Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky? Like, this whole sentence is so good. Hello? I want to see Seliosi. Hello? Hi, thank you. Can I see that person? Please? Can I have a nice screenshot of Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight?
Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Seliosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era.
I want to meet her. I want to meet her. If this is another form of some reason of some type of Hyacinth, but like the Day Thunder Knight version, I'm here for it. I am so here for it. I'm gonna kind of be upset though if that is the current Aquila and cry myself to sleep a little. But as long as I got to see Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, once upon a time, I'll call it even.
What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles?
Also true.
Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost. And only Celiosi's name remains.
How much have we lost to history? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, that's why I really liked Mighty's story when he was telling it. How he lost his companions and how they helped him get to where he was and how he met them, what he's been through, what he remembered, right? And then himself. We got to hear about all of his companions and who helped him get to where he is.
Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect.
Beautiful.
Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves.
Oh, let's go, Hyacinth.
I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation.
Wow.
To include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page.
Okay, but why do I see it's... Oh, it's so cute! Little Ika! Oh, I don't know why I noticed that so clearly just then. Oh, goodness.
I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that.
What? No, it was magnificent.
But my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
Hyacinth.
Dan-hun! Hi, buddy! What are you doing
Danny! What are you doing here?
Danny! Danny?
I didn't expect to see you again in the Grove. Finan mentioned you were gearing up for the campaign against Aquila. Are you here too?
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings.
Okay.
That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the Rainbow Bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the Grove.
Okay.
The Rainbow Bridge is essential to retrieve the core flame of Aquila, but undertaking such a vital ceremony alone is far too risky.
Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. You will protect me, won't you?
So cute! I love little Ika.
Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
Not the Danny again.
I'm collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Amphorius is a valuable addition to our databank when I get back to the Astral Express.
Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you?
Yes, assuming we can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky. I have a feeling it's not going to be smooth sailing.
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
That's not it, but I'm starting to question how real everything is after a conversation with a member of the Council of Elders.
A specific member! That's kind of very suspicious.
Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika.
I don't think you need to. I'm sorry. It's probably best you don't.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
There's a lot that I still don't understand.
that's okay. I wouldn't tell her either.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
Oh, okay, we're just gonna do that?
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
The grove is fraught with danger right now. And an extra pair of hands translates to extra security.
True, yeah.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
Wow! That's what we're doing. Okay. Oh my gosh, her shoes are so cute. Wait a minute. I'm kind of jealous. Her fit is so cute. It's so pretty. This is probably my favorite color of pink, by the way. Like this bubblegum pink. It's such a pretty pink. Maybe a strawberry pink in a way.
The chroma coffer is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
What's this?
That's what I want to know. What are we
This
looking at?
is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Akula again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right.
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame.
What if this ancestor just says no?
Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Listen carefully.
Who has awakened me?
It's Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. I apologize for interrupting your slumber. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you?
Lord Crispus?
I've read your story in our family tree. You were a righteous judge who vindicated many who were wrongfully accused.
Wow. Let's go, Lord Crispus.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name.
Do you know what era it is? You've been gone.
So, our bloodline and duty have continued to this distant age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing. For the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion. And retrieving the core flame of Akula is the final challenge the heroes will face.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look very young, and you do not have the bearings of a warrior who can contend with a titan. How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into a curse, leading a child like you to your demise?
1,000 years ago, Seliosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants. To people like you and me. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions in the world. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Akula's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen Skyfolk. I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms.
That's...
To conclude the vigil that has spanned millennia.
Oh, yeah. What does she remind me of? Hold on, let me see here. Was it? Yes, oh, okay. So, atypically, when you think of the Sky Titan or whatever, you would think for mythos, and as this takes a lot of from Greek and Roman mythos, it would kind of be like, you know, warrior-esque. As she was saying about Celios, would be very, you know, they are the Dawn Thunder Knight, which is, well, okay, let's go. But Hyacinth, in particular, shows a lot of qualities of Iris, right? If you guys don't know who Iris is from Greek mythos, you should. Rainbows, etc., etc. Messages, back and forth. And what else did she do? She was considered the eye of the sky because of her name, the iris of the eye, which is a really interesting thing. I think Hyacinth is definitely more of an iris type, and I'm kind of here for it. She goes, I don't need to fight in the way that is traditionally considered. Let's go, Hyacinth.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward resilience, but something deeper within. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia. May you gain wings to return to the sky via the bridge of rainbows.
Let's go.
Thank you for your trust, Lord Crispus. We won't let you down.
And Lord Crispus was also cool.
Well done, Hyacinth.
Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. I've run through these upcoming conversations in my head more times than I can count.
Well, looks like your efforts paid off.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is set to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akuma together, Danny?
The vortex of Genesis, huh? I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Fagusa's priests?
When was this?
I've been practicing that in my spare time, and made some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the vortex of Genesis.
You could just do that now? Dan Hong, what have you been doing in your free time? I've been running around out here, hustling, you know, fighting, and then like, training with a Chrysos Air, and you've been doing... what?
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny.
We are coming out of Amphorius completely different. Chat, we are gonna be completely different. We're learning new techniques, new abilities, you know. Technically, we are kind of a Chrysos Air now. Trailblazer is? I don't... Imagine meeting up with Himiko and Well again, and we're just going, hey there! And they're just like, oh my goodness, you are completely different? Man. Twilight Courtyard, more like the Twilight Zone. But yeah, we are going to be completely different after we leave Amphorius. Just took a shower? Nice, you're good and fresh.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
Okay, have a nice, training arc that was completely off screen that I had no idea that you had whatsoever until just now. Okay, sure.
That makes sense.
Okay,
but
yeah, that makes
was
sense.
always described as a fickle titan in the myths.
Fickle titan. That's most of them.
Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through.
Guys, it's highlighted. It's highlighted! That's a problem! What does that mean? Why is that highlighted?
And as Fagusa's priests designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestor's spirit. Little Ika and I will be here waiting.
I don't like the way that was literally foreshadowed. It was highlighted. Is he gonna use that one day? And then it's just going to be able to, push someone out somewhere, and he's gonna get left behind? I'm afraid. I fear. Little Ika. Little Ika. I'm afraid.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way!
The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises.
Yeah, you could say that! He sure is! Did he even ever tell Trailblazer he was doing any of this? Or figure this out? Why is there such a lack of communication between Dan Heng and Trailblazer going on? This is their divorce era or something. What is this?
But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her?
All right, I have a serious question. How old is Hyacinth? I don't mean this in a weird way. It's because, she went to school with Finan and Castris. And they have been known to not be that old or that young, yes. And then, I do believe Finan was the one who recruited Mighty. I could be wrong. And we know Cypher was here when Aglaya was still running her shop, so Cypher's also considerably older as well. And we know Tribios is the eldest out of all the Chrysos heirs currently. So where does Hyacinth sit? Because she was also the teacher's assistant, along with Anaxa, and Anaxa was around the same age, I think, as Aglaya. So Hyacinth is... what? Where are we in the timeline for this? For her in the Chrysos heirs? I don't know. Because she doesn't know she doesn't know Cypher. Does she not know Cypher? Is she blind? Does she need glasses?
Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphy?
Interesting. Because kind of aging her around the same time of Cypher? But I'm clearly wrong.
It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
Aw, poor Chibi.
That's alright, big sister Chibi. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Syphie.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaya in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
What is it?
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. They've never met. Seriously, they've actually truly never met. This is kind of wild. Well.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphra from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean?
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Right. That's kind of an interesting take. Yeah. But that's the point about like the different sky gods, titans, etc. That you have the big warrior-esque type, and then you have the more kinder, beautiful type.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphie. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
And never get on a physician's bad side. Never. Listen, she is one of the best healers. And in order to be one of the best healers, you have to know the human body. Right? That's kind of terrifying if you really think about it. Because if she can do the thing one way, she has the capable abilities of doing it the opposite, less positive way. You know, the negative route. In a much more scary manner.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
I can heal you, and I can probably also unmake you in the same way.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Syphie cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going.
Didn't you just say don't be calling things missions?
Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Alright! Cypher uses the Coin of Whimsy's ability and teleports away from the vortex.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand.
I'm sure.
Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cypher's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
Alrighty.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Speak with the ancestor. Oh, I see what this one was. Skip the narration. No, we're gonna listen. We'll listen. Hello.
Child, what brings you before me? Could it be you're a descendant of the Sky People?
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's flame chase duty. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War, you led our people to ally with Akama and held back the Kremnoan forces. It was your victory that earned the Sky People a place in the Holy City.
Ektra? No, that's a name too.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history. And this is the Vortex of Genesis?
It is. Look, 10 stars have already been lit. The Chrysos Heir's flame chase journey is nearing its end.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorios? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty?
Interesting! General Ektra knows Hycelans? Whoa! The Mountain Dweller.
Who would have thought, as a fellow pillar of Amphorius, the sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaya made the core flame of Aquila the final step in our campaign.
Fair enough. No, yeah.
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame chase journey after 1,000 years?
So, Hyacinth is considerably younger than the, I'm gonna have to start making a list of where the Chrysos Heirs stand. Yeah, she is considerably younger than the other core members of the Flame Chase. Okay.
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos Heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time, and lasted for so long.
Wow. Girl, huh?
Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your words.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
I see. Yet, Trebios' prophecies never fail. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle fate.
Aw, thank you, General Ektra. That's actually really awesome.
Thank you, Lady Ektra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds, I'll face it head on. It's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile. Won't you agree?
That's true. If you've done everything you know is possible, that's yeah.
I like you, child. I wish this conversation could go on a little longer. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you, I indeed had my doubts. But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity is fated to pass on, I hope it incorporates your optimism and kindness.
That's so cute! Aww!
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. General Ektra is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person.
She's probably quite fierce on the battlefield and, you know, might be quite strict as a general. But sometimes those people are the best people on the inside, truly. Because they want the best for everyone and everything else.
All right. Time to head back to the Grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
Dawn Cloud. Oh, come on, that was so quick of a load. No. Bring back Dawn Cloud. I need to read what that was.
Huh. You're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you?
Oh, recounts her conversation with General Ektra to Nan.
What's wrong, Danny?
The prophecy?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just... I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn.
Yeah.
I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trinan deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home.
Oh!
Castrum Kremnos.
Okay.
We're here. This is it.
Castrum Kremnos.
Well then.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
How he doing? Can we check up on him?
He sent a message earlier carried by thunder,
Oh, well.
warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaver's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission.
What?
We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I want to go see Mighty. What do you mean we shouldn't? That's just an excuse because you didn't want to put him in here. I know it. Why can't we go visit him? Why? We could have brought a care package, a little snack or something. He can munch on a little snack while he's fighting.
I agree.
Like, even if we had to deliver it via, like, a watch-a-shot or something, like, ping, boom, right? So we were nowhere near him. We could have done anything. Come on. We're all the way here at Castrum Kremnos.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Yeah, your grandmother seems pretty cool, I guess. But she's no Mighty. I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna cry.
Your grandmother?
Yes, my grandmother Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival.
But is she Mighty? I'm sorry. Jacintha? Good for you.
She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel.
And so here she rests, right? That's exactly what happened at the end of that glorious duel.
But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end.
Oh.
Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish.
Aww, that's actually really nice. We have some nice sky people and Kremnoan respect going out here. That's actually really awesome. She came to fight in order to have a peace treaty, right? And so she fought them on their level, honored their traditions, but her injuries caused her to pass away. And they still respected her final wish. That is really awesome. We like it. We like mutual respect around here.
Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
Yeah, she was a big figure, I suppose, for the Twilight Courtyard.
And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against.
Was Lord Kradaros.
He's a little stinky sometimes, but at least he respected her. That's a little interesting tea. Huh, indeed.
Yet, you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
They knew what they were getting into when they agreed to the duel.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out, I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Kradaros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Kradaros must have done that to become a better man.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacinth.
Aww. Yeah, she has an amazingly strong will and a beautiful heart.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter.
Aww. Both the pride and the worry, huh? Time to find out.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Listen carefully.
Is this the world of the living?
Aww. Grandmama!
Wait. You... Could you be...
Aww! Even if just for a glimpse, wouldn't it be amazing to see someone you lost just like once, you know what I mean?
Grandmother, it's me. You're Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia, my little hummingbird. Why? How? Why is it you who awakened me?
The grandmother is so happy to see her, but at the same time, she knows exactly what it means.
I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now...
Yeah.
I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first sky ride when I was 8?
lamented the fact that I was one of the youngest in my family because everyone else already passed away. So all of my like, you know, parental figures and stuff like that, and grandparents and great-grandparents, never got to see me in particular do anything, but they got to see my sibling and my cousins do everything. They got to graduate, they got to do all that, but they were already passed away when it was my turn. That is so sweet, though.
Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet symbolizing strength, the ice ring embodying wisdom, and the radiant pendant signifying kindness.
Oh?
Grandmother, do you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thread of light to that modest pendant.
Aww.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child.
Never mistake kindness and love for a weakness.
You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood.
Well, actually, I would say she definitely has that fiery determination. For sure.
Yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. If my hummingbird could live her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing.
I love the amount of respect going around here. She's not the same as how we are warriors, but she is in her own right. And they love that. Every single one of her ancestors has acknowledged that about her. That's so cool.
I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aquila would fall to you.
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Zeliosi stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, as the flame-chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Healing.
She's so good.
Isn't it poetic?
Well, yeah.
A saga that spans 1,000 years, began with Sky, and will also end with Sky.
You're still as optimistic as ever, just like when you were a kid. If your mind is set, Hyacinthia, then carry your resolve through to the very end. Return to the sky with my blessing, and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you. But I have one last request.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Before you go, could you tell me the tale of the Sky Hero once more? Just like you used to.
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time. For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay, until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance.
Interesting.
Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder.
I was actually completely kind of accurate. There was something about the eye because I thought of iris, right? And bird. Okay. I'm pretty on point so far. I'm not doing too bad.
Though struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings.
Wow, okay. So this is Seliosi. I told you I wanted this. Right here, Seliosi's so cool.
To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens.
Okay, so she had two horses, right? A lion and a horse-ish, kind of. And Hyacinth has a unicorn. Let's go.
The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder.
Oh, and thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you.
The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones.
Yep, that is a heck of a Titan to fight.
The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the Sunlit Wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the Moonlit Plume sealed the divine body.
Oh!
The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god.
Wow. Okay.
The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again.
That is very interesting, actually. Wait a minute. Okay.
Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions.
Oh.
She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world.
Wow, okay. So the current one is Seliosi. I was wondering. So we have the moon, the sun, Dawn Thunder, Seliosi. And she merged with this little eyeball creature. Man. We have yet to actually fight a single, not to my current memory, a single Titan that we did not low-key sympathize with, to some degree. Man!
My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
So we also know that the current Sky Titan is a really awesome person. Right? They're really cool. They're just vibing out there. They're like, but in order to complete the Flame Chase journey, you're gonna have to take the core flame from me. Seliosi's a real one. At the Dawn Cloud.
Today's the day.
Is it?
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
Trailblazer lied to you all. Today is not the day for us. Not for us, my dear adorable people. We're running away. Where's the closest place that I can run away to? Akuma? Yeah, this will work.
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.
That is really true, Sunday. Really true. Oh, a new memory can be inserted. Hello. 1. Is it Aglaya? Or is it Cypher? Oh, that's not 1. That's multiple. Alright. Weight of dreams and slumber.
She can see the most delicate colors, the most distant contours. She can see the most secret desires, and through the most perfect liars.
But being able to see everything is the same as seeing nothing.
Countless mirages and cacophony surround her with stimuli plenty, casting her into another kind of blindness overwhelming. So she soaks herself in the bath and lets her golden thread go beyond the palace. When the water drops on the thread vibrate and shiver, she closes her eyes and listens to the echoes silently. She hears how a mother's feet were wounded for treading over too many stones, and is soaking her feet in the hot water bath. She hears children playing next to the pools, and someone is saying loudly,
I heard that the Golden Goddess also likes to visit the baths.
She's used to bathing alone at the start of the hours of lucid or parting. Her golden hair spread in the water like a throne, like the scattered golden threads, wrapping her again in a cocoon. Yanis's holy maiden silently walks over, scooping up water to wash the weaver's hair, as if cleansing the bough of a laurel tree. That is when the one who sees the core flame finally knows. There's no difference between a demigod and a true deity. The golden blood that congealed through divinity only in this heavy heat can temporarily flow, and let this golden butterfly feel a fleeting warmth. Just as she had once touched her own face, falls the final tear her eyes will ever produce.
Wow, okay.
Teacher, I had a dream.
She recounts, like a young girl on a whim. The sound of the water repels all disruptions and speech. Such peaceful rest, such sweet dreams. She dreamed of how she was a naive, noble girl, ignorant of the world. She dreamed of the countless nights when she worked, in the courtyards she weaved. She dreamed of being before the vine-covered temple where the wind blew by in a violent stream. Lastly, she dreamed of the prophecy that she heeded, how the ancient sound came through the 1,000 waves and could not be heard clearly in her dream.
Oh. Hold on. Do not stare directly into the future of your people, for that blinding prophecy will burn you all.
The dawn device is always glittering, and birds are always chittering.
The children of Akama like these kinds of songs. Why not trust in the promise of an era Chrysia unending? Like how children believe in fairy tales passed down unceasing. But will the Dawn device truly shine forever? Will the voices of songbirds not one day turn hoarse? In the golden bath in times gone by, she pierced her eyes, for she saw the all too dazzling future of everyone. That future was nothing compared to false promises.
Oh, man.
Fukate.
The gods have already determined her destiny and her passing.
Oh.
She knew. She has long known.
Yep. That is the price you must pay for listening to my prophecy. She knew. She knew all too well. Yep.
The red-haired child appears worried.
You are aware of everyone's fate, yet never speak of your own future.
Aglaya was, quite smart in the way she handled her own prophecy. Right, you can't spend every waking moment worrying about it if you did know the way you would, go out. She just did what she could and did what she had to and did what she wanted to some degree. And then when she was faced with it, well, she was well aware of what it would mean. What a grace.
The child who passes along the prophecy understands that to lay such a heavy weight on one person is comparable to the dawn the world bearing Titan's shoulders.
There's only one future for silken threads. That is, to weave magnificent clothes for others.
She takes the children's hands, inviting them into the pools, intending to use warm water to wash away their concerns.
Aww.
Yes, before the toll of the bell that announces the hour, before the meeting to judge the flame chase begins. Do not waste the rare good dreams, or the languid waves, warm as tears. She mutters as destiny slumbers in her arms.
The one that wears this elegant attire in the future must bear the weight of the silk threads.
Oh? Okay. Well, act concluded. Complete. Wow. That was the official last one for Aglaya. Act 2. That means in theory we have more to go for Cypher. Hey, good news.
In Dolos' suburbs, in a tiny weaving workshop, the silk-weaving old woman busies herself within as her smart child wanders outside on a whim. The silk pours from the loom, some bright as the dawn, some dark as the night. The woman had lived her whole life in poverty, yet through her business, she never deceives.
Good child, listen to me. Never lie and speak deceit, for people like you only do to honesty.
The girl smiles and nods, but her heart is drawn to the boundless desires of the bustling streets. And the grandmother is unaware that her handmade white dress has been stained by the mud of conceit.
Oh?
Madam, what is a bundle of white silk's price?
Sir, only 2,000 Balus coins.
An honest price tag can only meager profit obtain.
Okay.
If we keep selling cloth like this, we'll stay poor for the rest of our lives.
The girl complains to her grandmother while sprouting countless plots and petty tricks.
I see.
The woman smiles and does not reply, only weaving with night-shaded silk a suave hooded robe for her little spark.
Aww.
Why don't you take some of our goods and go into the city tomorrow to try out those pranks?
The mesmerizing moneyed charm of Dolo City turns minds and tongues into a whirlwind of confusion. Even the girl who prided herself on sharp ears and a clever tongue could not contend with the myriad of shifting faces before her. She returns penniless and furiously seethes.
I vow to the god of thieves that I will eventually empty those people's pockets.
Well?
Smiling, her grandmother stops her silk work and offers some dinner with humble dish.
Silly child, don't let Titans hear such vows and promises.
But it's so cute. So, the grandmama, Cypher, is the one who sounds like she raised her. Or maybe it's like her grandmother, right? Quote unquote. She was also a seamstress, a weaver. And then she meets Aglaya later on, who's also a seamstress and weaver.
Yet, when the moon rises, a magnificent pin graces the old lady's pale locks. The girl smiles at the old woman, now stunned in shock.
I actually did return with some catch.
The brilliance adorning her white hair drew all eyes, and its proud original owner arrived to stake their claim. The bet that the girl won with a brilliant trick is described as a thief's loot through lying schemes.
Oh, of course it is! What punks! What absolute punks. Can you imagine you just lose one pin, and they're probably stinking super rich, too. And they lost fair and square to a little girl. And they're gonna go bully an old lady for the pin bag. Yeah, no, yeah, that sounds about right. No, yeah, yeah.
The old woman, in her panic, shouldered the blame, confirming a sin that was but a fabrication.
By Delos' laws, we must also execute all her family!
Oh, I have some words to say, but I won't say it.
To protect the girl, the old woman reveals the final secret unseen.
She's not my family, but just an orphan picked from the street on a whim.
People thought this to be a lie, but the girl knows her grandmother cannot deceive, just like how she always glossed over questions about parents and kin.
I always wondered if it was her grandmother or not, right? I was kind of going, she probably just adopted her in a way. Or she is completely lying.
Your parents went to a city-state far away.
The girl never bothered to unravel the threadbare lie.
Because it saved her life.
Stop! Stop right there, you thief!
Run! Run as fast as you can! Cyphera!
Oh.
The lies overthrow the shop and tear apart the good woman's good name, leaving the girl with guilt and grief.
Some people are just absolutely disgusting in their greed.
The hearth of her home was a lie, doused by another conceit. But if her sleight of hand had better skill, would it have made that fire burn forever? The girl pulls down the hood and sinks into the starless dark.
I vow to the god of thieves.
And from that day, she never left empty-handed, her words woven with deceit. However,
Well?
Back then, the girl did not realize that the people did not covet one simple pin, but the golden blood flowing beneath her skin.
It was just an excuse to go after her. Ah! Granny! Oh. Oh. That's kind of how, like, she was talking to Aglaya in some of the scenes we saw. That's disgusting. No wonder Cypher's the way she is, you know? It's not surprising. I'm not surprised.
There are no swords here, only farming tools.
Facing the ambitious boy, the shopkeeper kindly explained.
Even a rake would do. Let its worth be judged by the verses I compose with it.
Many days later, the wounded child stood upon the scorched earth, and silently he buried the ruined tool. For that was his first sword. And on the day that the black tide came, he broke the shackles of fate with that weapon true.
Let go of my beard, you white-haired rascal.
No!
Fine. You win, okay?
That was the first victory claimed by the boy, a victory often mentioned in later years, and yet he never treated it with shame.
That was the fastest fold I've ever seen. Let go of my beard. No. Okay, you win.
I understood something thanks to his beard.
The others hold their breath, waiting for his thoughts, but he only gives out one response.
The victor must stay focused, and success will come when you work on nothing else.
Those words became the foundation of his existence.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Knowledge is also a power used to smite.
While studying at the Grove of Epiphany, he etched this into his heart. So he devoured thousands of books, skimming through to glean the martial powers of might. But unenlightened wisdom is merely dust. And when the next calamity approaches, all he recalled is flight.
Light. Oh,
Thus,
light.
his books are always worn into shreds, for each book was read endlessly till he remembered every detail slight. When first arriving at the holy city, he was no more skilled than a soldier, except his ambition.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations.
The elders in the holy city scorned, casting him into barracks in derision.
Real?
But none expected this new recruit of unknown history made his name in one mission. Some asked him, which teacher caused such improvement? He answers with countless names, including the Inquirer's own.
True.
Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
Oh.
Those with golden blood are bound to succeed.
The golden heroes are born as gods, beloved.
Such words echo in the man's mind. Yet he knows glory is not where the journey begins. He misses the buried rake, worshipped the enemy with the long beard, mended his tattered books, and polished the barracks' dust-covered gear.
What forges a hero is not destiny from above, but the long journey that follows.
Now he stands here and looks back, and his past twists into a winding path. the long road to the sky stretches ahead. And towards the blazing white sun, he pens down Deliverance's name.
Oh? Oh. Oh. Well then. Alright. And Hyacinth.
This world may contain thousands of ills, but the number of sufferers is countless, like ocean-going sails. The father and daughter who inherited the sky wander this land's paths, and throughout the cities, they heal the unwell.
Heirs of the sky who once reveled in martial might, why do you now soothe the world's blistering blight?
The doctor responds with a smile as he cures the injury's agony.
Father, why did our ancestors revel in warlike might?
Because they only have a sorrowful past of lamenting wails.
Then why are we here, soothing the blight?
Because we have a future that needs protection still.
The priest who parts dusk from dawn collapsed the sky and sealed her wings, and dwells in a place where time itself meant, bearing the promise to return to the zenith supreme.
This is the Twilight Courtyard's story.
And the father tells his daughter the tale of their line, next to the bonfire lit in the wilderness where winds pine.
Okay, it looks like we have another 3-minute ad break. So we'll go and ahead and take that. And I will BRB. I'm gonna go check on Mrs. Sage. It's been too quiet. When your mischievous pet is too quiet for too long, you gotta go look. You gotta go look. So I will BRB.
Though he had told this story many times before, a light in the girl's eyes still shines.
Maybe I will return to the sky one day.
Or maybe that is not to be your fate.
The blessings of the sky were passed down through generations of their heirs. The brawn of the Titan who molded stars granted a boon fitting and fair. Perhaps the girl with heroic blood in her veins will be accompanied by thunderbolts and the sun's merciless glare.
Welcome back, Kite, and everyone from chat.
Childishly, she recited the words,
Oh, sky, heed my wishes.
and thunder and heat did not descend.
No.
She only saw a sliver of...
Oh,
what a gentle blessing. All said that she must be a savior saint, bringing light to the land, even if faint.
Alright, they said there was a gentle breeze instead, a gentle warm breeze that came by. I don't know why that my bad. It must have been something there. Not autoed, but it skipped the page when I clicked on it twice. Whoopsie. But that's quite cute. She was like, oh, everybody's like this big warrior, thunder, and, fire, and sun, and storms for the sky people. And she had a beautiful light instead.
But where the girl's eyes often gazed was the wine-dark sky, gloomy and bleak.
The god is also sick.
That grand longing to save the world may be no more than the girl's feeble dream.
Did someone fall asleep? Did someone fall asleep? Curious. Are we gonna eat Dumpster Bunny? Yeah, we're gonna be finishing this chapter then raiding out. So, you won't be missing too much. We will not be leaving for our journey to go fight the other titans right now.
But her father treated it as his greatest treasure and taught her all the ways of potions and creams. That girl therefore always accompanied the gentle master of healing and repair. And she brought glowing faint light to the night, dispelling pains and mending the world's pitchy blight.
Listen, we need people like that in the
Father
world.
and daughter often rested in the silent courtyard under the giant tree. Yet today, at that place, only one solitary figure can be seen.
Oh, tomorrow's special program, that's right. I think they said it was like, I don't remember the time. I put it in my Discord though. Yeah, I may not be awake for that, but I will certainly watch it later. For sure, especially because hopefully they show more of Arca. I want to see it. I want to see it.
On that night, the healer spoke to a visitor throughout the night. On that morning, he bid farewell to his daughter for the first time. He will heal the ill at a faraway place where the end of days approaches, and no family of his should follow.
Aww. Hyacinth's papa was really awesome. Wow. So he probably went on the battle line to go heal people versus the Dark Tide. Wow. Or the Tide, whatever it is, the blight. My goodness. And no family of his should follow. He says, "Do not follow me." He knew what he was doing. Oh. What a kind man.
You have learned the craft of healing and understood the blessing.
Got no money.
But a light more radiant still.
The departed healer never returned, and the girl never left. And that rather lonely courtyard stayed silent as it was before.
Oh, man. There we go. And hello! Yeah, you got your 3-stream streak. Congratulations. Have your bonus. And we finished our chapters that we added today. And look at that. Aglaya's is ended. Oh, man. So we could tell from this wheel who's next. Can't we? Well, kind of. Not particularly. Sometimes they have like multiple chapters in a row. They have like 1, 2, or like 3. And that worries me. I'm going, oh no. We have yet to fill 1, 2, 3, 4 of these at all. We know one of these is definitely Hyacinth's, because they've been hinting towards her a lot. And because I have her on my T Syadra around here somewhere. These other two, I'm not too certain yet. I don't like this, okay? I'm not a fan of this section. Right, little here, you see my little mouse? You see where it's hovering? Yeah, no, stop that. Oh, I really don't like this either. It is kind of going in order of when we met him. Wait a minute. He doesn't have all of his. That is curious. Keeping me on my toes, are ya? Curious. Oh! Did you just invite yourself over? Ma'am! I heard that before reaching the end of their life, the followers of Amnestia would offer their most beautiful creation. What would that be for Aglaya? The future of the Holy City, perhaps? No, I haven't seen it yet. It must be just like Aglaya's other works. Golden, beautiful, and warm. Oh, right. Are all the other stories you've experienced on your journey the same? Always growing more serious? Never feeling at ease? Could you stop that? Could you stop being so real? I never saw it that way. I guess I never really stopped to think about it. It became really serious and then kind of petered out, right? It's just kind of like the conclusion, and we were on our way. So it's been rather, yeah, I guess the mood's inevitable in its own way, right? Yeah. I see, then we must become the exception. After all, we promised to always remind each other to stay optimistic. Please remember that no matter what. Interesting. Huh. In any case, I will remember all of this in my heart. After all, their stories deserve to be told and retold, right? Okay. Ciao, ciao, bye-bye.